advanced, whatever, in order to just get us to have extended time. And while I'm still trying to figure that out, we will continue by God's grace. All right. People are trying to join. Very good, very good, very good. Our resource person is available right now. I'm just going to do a brief introduction of our resource person before before I bring him online. Do you understand? This is an amazing man. I met him via Twitter, and he's doing well. He's really doing well. I've been following him for a while before I even reached out to him at all. I've been following him. I've been following his work. I've been doing a lot of background research on the kind of person that he is, because here is the kind of person that I am, and the platform that I've created, Nova University. What I do is that I look for resourceful people, people that have people that have results that cannot be doubted. You know, these are people that they are successful in their field, and they've made a certain amount of money in their field, and I bring them here to to help us get to where they have gotten to. That's the whole point of Nova University, and that is why Nova University is different from Udemy. That is why it is different from any other, learning platform that you can see out there. It's a mentorship-based learning platform, such that the people that are speaking to you, number one, they are young people like you. Number two, they've gotten the exact same results that you are aspiring to get, and that is the reason why Nova University is different from them all, by God's grace. Now, I actually specifically chose the topic for this webinar to be the quickest and the easiest way for you to start making $1,000 per month, right? $1,000 per month thereabouts will be very close to 800 and something thousand naira. And some of you might think that is so far-fetched. Some of you might think it's not possible. That is what we are here to prove you wrong, and we are here to show you, how that can be possible. Some of you, in fact, currently right now, as I speak to you, we are running a Nova University free masterclass, one of those Nova University free masterclass. Some of you on this call, you've been a benefactor of Nova University Free Masterclass. So we are currently running one right now. I don't know if some of those students in the free masterclass that we are currently running right now, I don't know if you are here on this call. Are you here on this call? If you are currently in the free masterclass that we are running right now, please, I would want you to come over here and signify. Please come over here, and I want you to signify. All right, I want you to come to the chat section and signify. All right, just introduce yourself, drop your name. Very good. Mohammed Balikis. Yeah, I can see you. You guys are doing very well. Okay, Coach Johnson, are you there? Are you ready for us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very good. You should be able to share your screen. All right, you should be able to
Yes,
share your
yes,
screen.
I would do that in no time.
Okay, very good. So before I bring him on, and before we clap for him and bring him on, I want to I want to be his hype man. I want to hype him because indeed this is a man to be hyped. All right, it's really a man to be hyped. Do you understand? Because the Bible says honor should be given to whom honor is due. Of course, we too, we are not small people in our own corner, but then, when you see people with results, I have maximum respect for people that has results and are also willing to impact others. Please make sure your microphone is muted. I have maximum respect for people with results, and they have so much passion to inspire others to get the same kind of results that they are getting. I have maximum respect for those kind of people. All right. So, and I can tell you, if I should bring anybody to this platform to speak to you, you should know that that person is a person of integrity, is a person of immense value, and you should know the kind of the kind of value you should be expecting to get out of them. So, without further ado, everyone, I would like you to come to the chat section, and I would like you to type welcome Coach Johnson. Please type welcome Coach Johnson as we bring him on. He has made close to 40 million naira on Upwork alone. Not minding Fiverr. We're not talking about Fiverr. We're not talking about Google. We're not talking about, we're not talking about LinkedIn. On Upwork alone, he has made more than 50 million naira. That's the highest I've seen so far. All these people that are say they are calling themselves Upwork coach and all that. This is the highest I've seen so far on Upwork. That's the highest I have seen so far. You understand? So this is really awesome, and I'm so happy that you are here with us, Coach Johnson. In fact, In fact, coincidentally, today is his wife's birthday, and he's doing us a whole lot of favor to be here with us because I mean he should be on
Yeah,
honeymoon right now, but we drove him
I
out
have to
of
do it.
honeymoon to speak to us. We are so happy to have you, sir. You can see,
Yeah,
I
me
checked
too.
the chat section. People are lighting up. Like people really want to hear from you. People really,
Yeah, I
really
can
want
see
to hear
that.
from you. Can you see? People are
Yeah.
excited. They want to hear from you. So, without further ado, I bring to you, Coach Johnson. God bless you. You have the floor, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. And the tag name coach always seems straight to me because all I do is just to be. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Equity Concepts, and everybody for the good wishes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. So I before I came on before I start sharing my screen, please, I want you all to pay good attention because um, if not for the honor that revolves around Nova University, I will not be here because I didn't even know somebody was or has been checking up on my posts, checking up on Google, LinkedIn, Twitter. You know, I didn't even know I had him in my WhatsApp. He just messaged me, and then here we are. It's a great honor to be here. Thank you so much, Nova University, and my big Sam. Thank you so much for having me. So, guys, we don't want to waste our time. What we want to do today basically is how to make money the smarter way, or how to make money in the smarter ways possible. Now, I don't know if by coincidence or people know me on Twitter or okay, I've not been using Facebook for a while now. LinkedIn, you will see some of the posts that I put out, but we are not here to talk about that today. All right, we want to talk about how we can basically make money, and I want to believe that people that are here, you have one digital skill or the other, one digital skill or the other, so that will make the work so seamless for us, and then a smooth path for us to follow. So yeah, I can see some people raising up their hands. I hope there are no problems so that we sort that before we start, sharing the screen and then having a nice time together. Please, Nova University, Big Sam, please confirm why people are raising up their hands so that we can just sort that out. Maybe they cannot hear me. That's why they are raising up their hands. So that we can continue from there. Thank you. Is Big Sam there? Oh, I'm not sure he's there. But now let me just share my screen so that we can just start from there, right? Thank you. So I hope you all can see my screen. So it's going to be an amazing section where we get to see what others are doing and then or what people like us are doing to make money online, right? Now, from a very small yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for confirming that you can see my screen. From a very small age, I've always been a believer of using my certificates to work. All right. And then as time went on, I don't know if people know. Some people can do, he has done a background check on me, but some things you will not know about me is that while I make money online, or why I love making money online, I'm a book person. I don't joke with my GP, right? I even thought I would be a bank manager someday because I read banking and finance. So there was a particular thing that changed the scheme of things for me, all right? So I want us to understand that mindset so that before we delve into this, all right? So I believed my certificate would get me a job in a bank. And then one thing changed the scheme of things, like I was saying, was the fact that I failed once in my life, like anything that has to do with schooling, or I don't joke with it because I believe that's what my parents made me to, believe in while growing up. You must pass. If you don't pass your exam, if you don't have good results, you will not succeed in life. So that mentality has always been in my head. So I failed for the very first time. I went for an interview. One of my boss in the bank when I was working, Fidelity Bank 2014, sent my CV to for a job. I mean, by proxy, he had my CV, he knows my result, he sent everything. I didn't know. Then I just got this call. And then we had this interview, we're just like 10. So that made me understand that it was not a cashier job. It was not a cashier job. So I knew maybe around 200K will be getting that. So, but lo and behold, I failed that examination. And there was a reason for that. And thank God I failed that examination, because if I had not failed that exam, I won't be here telling you I have made so amount of money on Upwork or so amount of money on the internet space, right? And by extension, the gig economy, which is what I want you guys to have at the back of your mind. Now, in the course of this class or this eye-opening, online space, let's forget about what we finished in school with. It is, for now, it is not relevant. You know why I said that? Because a lot of clients don't care about what you finish with. They just care about how you are able to, be a solution to their problem. So I welcome you guys again into this class. And in this class, we'll be talking basically on how you can become a highly paid freelancer on Upwork without watching 100 YouTube videos. I mean, you have a lot of boring videos on how you can make money online, which obviously are just to get them, likes. And because of course those guys get paid on YouTube. So this particular class is to teach you, tell you strategies on how you can become a highly paid freelancer on Upwork without watching those boring videos you watch on YouTube, that keep confusing you every time, and then you don't get results before making at least $1,000. Yeah. So it's just a class about learning the step-by-step guide on how you can do better than my Upwork earnings of 55,000. It's now close to $65,000 now. Yeah. But then, so at the end of this webinar, you would have learned how you can make at least $1,000 every month with your skill. All right. Because there's no freelancing without offering a digital skill in exchange for money, right? And here we're going to be sharing some rare secrets about my freelancing journey that has made me over 95 million since I started in 2018. And I say 95 million, combining my LinkedIn outreaches, little money I made on Facebook at some point, which was basically about freelancing too, and then Fiverr, basically, right? So, and here we're going to talk more about how you can land rich clients that pay you so much on small project that you do for them. All right. These are the things that have worked for me, and they keep working for me, even my students. Yeah. So, and now we are going to be talking about the top 5 secrets that the highly paid freelancers in the world, or people that call themselves guru, to earn, don't tell you about how to make about $100 dollar per month, per week, or per month, or $1,000 from the comfort of your homes, right? So who is this webinar for, right? It is for newbies who have a skill but don't know how to monetize their skills for dollars, right? And it is also for people who don't have a skill but they need a reliable way to make money from foreign clients without finding referrals. Now, this is not, freelancing is not something you find referrals. It's just about you taking your life seriously and then taking it as a business. Now, if you look at the Nigerian economy now, all right, um, it's crazy, right? And then making 100K will not cut it again. Making 200K will not even cut it, because all landlords, as far as I'm concerned, in my estate, they've increased their rents, all right, and then I've also increased mine too, so it is tough. And then while it gets tougher, or while we hope it gets better, we need to be better humans too. And one of the ways we can do that is to work and earn in dollars, right? If you earn in dollars, that is when you can talk about $1 is now $845. It's 5 naira. And the last time I did exchange was around 856. That was 2 days ago. Yes. Gig pay, for those that know gig pay, 864. Yeah, I can remember. So you having like 80 something thousand naira for a $100, bill, it's making sense to me, if you ask me. So this class is for you if you want to. So to turn their phones or their laptops, no matter how small, into a money making machine with their skills, this class is for you. So for those who have accounts on Upwork, or maybe you have on Fiverr, and then you want to learn whatever I teach in Upwork, on Fiverr, and all of those things, you get to learn them now. All right. And this class is for those who need an easy blueprint on the exact ways to land high paying clients more. Because I mean, you don't have to keep on earning $10, $10, $10, because you have to do work for like maybe 10 clients or 100 clients before you get that. But in this class, you're going to learn, smarter ways to do little job and get more money. All right. So what is this class not for? Now, this class is not for people who are not ready to change their financial status for good, despite the current economic condition of Nigeria, right? People who make excuses, because no matter how you sugarcoat it, your excuses will always be right, right? And there's no light, there's no this, there's no that, there's no money to fuel my hustle, and all those things. Those things don't count. And if you are that person, this class is not for you, because you will not get results. All right. And I want to, that's why we have packaged this together just to give to you guys. All right. So if you are the type that don't follow instructions, you want to do it your way, or you want to follow some guru online, and then you don't want to follow a proven blueprint that has worked for me over the years, please, this class is not for you, because you will just be all over the place, and I don't want that to happen to anyone here. If you are the lazy type, you don't want to put in believe once you start something today, you start getting results in the next hour. This is a quick money making scheme. Hmm? This is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to put in the work. So if you are lazy and you don't want to put in the work, you're not ready to be a solution to clients' problem, because that's the basic thing, then this class is not for you. All right. So let me just give you 2 seconds or 3 seconds to confirm those who this class are not for before we move further. 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Let me give them more time. Nobody. So let's dive right into it. So by the end of this webinar, you should be able to get the interesting part of Upwork, get the most interesting part of starting on Upwork, all right? And still something important from me, which is my big offer, right? Now, just don't mind my fake shirt here, right? This is me. This was me in 2018 when I finished my service. And this was my friend. And this is me after freelancing, just around 6 months after I went to the airport for the very first time. Flight is not costly, but it is when you have the money that it is not costly. But while I finished NYC, I'd never gone to an airport before. I don't have a business there. I don't even have money to afford it. But here, I was able to afford it, and then I couldn't even feel a thing, because far back then, if I had money for flights, I would just use it to maintain myself for the month. But now it's something I could remove, and then that is the possibility looking around freelancing, because you get to live your life how you want it. You get to wake up anytime you want. You don't answer to any boss, and that's exactly the life you want for yourself. Because this time it was a morning flight, right? If I had been a banker, or if I had passed that exam that day, I would have just resumed to work 7 a.m., do meetings, and then start attending to customers 8 and finish around maybe 6, 6. And you don't want that kind of life, right? So this is me after NYC with my fake wristwatch, and here I am in 2022, speaking with the client, helping them, undertake their project. And that's exactly the kind of opportunity you want to accord for yourself, because you want to have this confidence to help people. Once you have a skill, you are confident that you can be a solution to their problems, and then clients are willing to pay you in dollars. These guys don't care about how much people that want quality, actually, they don't care about what you charge. They care about you giving them the solution they want, so that they can focus on other things in their life that are so important to them, while you just get the work done, basically. All right. So we are just chit-chatting here, revising how best we can go on with the next project. So this is also me talking to, and this is Enora from US. we talk a lot. She calls me on WhatsApp too, So we're discussing about our project she had in California, where a lot of tech related stuff that we were talking, because I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to come here to show you guys possibilities and how you can maximize what you have. Because don't let me tell you, don't let me lie to you. If I started this maybe like 7 months ago, you would have been amassing like $50,000. I'm not kidding. Because okay, I'm going to show you guys a lot of things today. Don't worry. I don't want to bore you guys. So who am I? Who is this guy making mounts? He's on Twitter, he's on this, he has made this, he has made that. So I'm a high ticket freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork and some other places where you can, offer your services and then get paid for it. I've had two clients on Twitter and I just joined them, not quite long. 2 clients on Twitter, made a lot of money on LinkedIn 2021 before I stopped. I've made over 60K on Upwork, like I said, and 75K on Fiverr because I started on Fiverr basically. And I've helped over 70 students. Over that, make 220. If you calculate that, $220,000 by 70 students, it's not a lot of money. Something around maybe $2,000. That's not a lot of money if you ask me. So, and on Fiverr and Upwork since 2022, that's around 144 million naira, at least 2 million naira each, around maybe 3,000 plus. So I'm also a freelancing coach and an author of so many books that you see on Amazon KDP because I'm a ghostwriter. So I ghostwrite for clients. So they have book ideas. I do that for them, and then I help them publish so that they get paid on Amazon KDP. All right. And aside from other business and funding specialization that I do. All right. I'm also a content strategist and a ghostwriter, like I said, and I run a course line, learnmoneymaking.com. So this is my Upwork as of January last year. Let me zoom in for you so that you guys can see. So this is me 2022 January, 8K, and this is me in February this year, and over 40K. So in the space of, let's say, 1 year, I did around 32,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, $32,000. And if you multiply that, that's around maybe 24 million or so. So that is the possibility you should picture yourself having after this class. All right, because if you have a positive mindset that this would work for me, because now the first stage to getting closer to this or more than these earnings is for you to have a skill. Once you have a skill, all other things are just minor, because the most important thing you want to do for your client is to provide solutions to them, offer your services to them. Are you a website developer? There's a lot of work for you to do on Upwork, and you earn big. You earn big, especially if you have a hourly contract where you can charge 40 hours per hour, $40 per hour, and then you might have maybe 40 hours limit. That's like 1,006 in a week, and the job can continue for as long as you want it to to go. You can do 2 months and multiply it 6 times 8 weeks. That's a lot of money, bros. That's a lot of money, guys. So you need to understand that there's possibility in freelancing, especially what you do, which is the solution to people's problems. All right. So this is my Upwork performance email in 2022, because you guys don't know me. So I need to show you more about myself. All right. So I got this mail 14th of December 2022, 7:01 p.m. Now let's see what Upwork wrote and sent to me. So they said, this is how you work 2022. We may all, this is how you work 2022, and then you see, this is their message. So I can see the screenshot, live screenshot. So project completed in 2022, 68, and I earned 22,000. So I do Upwork on the side actually, all right, because I do some other stuff. And for somebody who doesn't do Upwork only, who does Fiverr, who does LinkedIn, who has clients on Twitter, I mean, this is a whole lot of money if you ask me. You get, so you can do that, because I did around 136 hours, like you can see here, on the jobs that I did. All right. So what is freelancing and why? Why do freelancing? Now, apart from the fact that the economy in Nigeria is bad, you need to look more ahead. All right, because there are a lot of opportunities, revolving around freelancing. You want to work with clients that know people somewhere, so that when you need help, you can easily, reach out to them and then get things done. All right. So what is freelancing? Basically, freelancing is what you can. It's an exchange of an offer and a skill for money. Now, if you have a skill and then you don't have an offer, it means you cannot make money. Now, if you have a skill, fine, that's a solution to people's problem, fine. But your offer, because there are a lot of freelancers out there, and you want to be the first, on the list, and you don't want to take chances, right? So, what are the things you do? You offer your skill and then you get paid for it through a good offer. All right. So, and then of course there are no referrals in freelancing. You don't see, it's not a scheme where, okay, bring one person to bring two persons so that you can make money. No, you are at your own terms. You place your own terms to what you do. All right. And then there is flexibility to the contract you choose to do. If a client comes to you and then offers you $50 or $500 for a job you would be interested to do for $2,000, you can say no, you're not interested, and then somebody else will bring their job for $4,000 and then you do it and then you claim out. You're a big boy, you're a big girl. With $4,000, you can make a lot more than that. All right. I'm just citing an example. All right. So just to take you from where you currently are to where you want to be, because a lot of you have houses you have done screenshot on your phone that you want to buy. You have houses you want to buy for your mom. You have houses you want to buy for your dad. You have cars you want to buy for your mom, for your parents, for yourself, for your girlfriends, for your wives. You have all these things. But I'm here to tell you that freelancing is one of the easiest way. Don't let me say easiest. Okay, quote and unquote. Once you know what you're doing and you know how to press the right button, it's easier for you. So one of the easiest way, quote and unquote, to make these things happen, to make your dream life come to pass, right? So, and then you have to, in freelancing, you can set your own schedule and work from anywhere you want. All right. So you're not limited to working under anybody. You can have this is my workspace. This is where I work, or most times in my private workspace outside if I don't want distractions at home. Okay. And you have control over your income. This month you can set a target for yourself. You want to make $2,000. You want to make $5,000. I mean, this money I'm calling, they're not small money, because even people that own this currency, most of them don't make up to this amount, because once they pay bills, they pay this tax, they pay that tax, what is left is not even up to $1,000. And here you are in Nigeria having the opportunity that freelancing affords you, making more than that. So it's a lot. All right. So ability to develop a diverse set of skills, not only for one client, because with freelancing, you can work with any client. Today, you can work with a client that needs, maybe as a writer, you want to work with a client that wants to do product description. Tomorrow, you can decide to work with somebody who wants to do SEO, content, and all of those things. So yeah, that's what freelancing is. And the why is you want to get that dream lifestyle. You want it to come to pass. All right. So what does freelancing on Upwork mean? Now, I don't want to bore you with how you can sign up on Upwork. Anybody can do that. All right. Anybody can do that. But what I'm here to tell you is how you get jobs, how you charge, and the skills you offer. Now, it is very possible some of you have Upwork accounts here. Anybody can open it. Any random person, you can open it. It's free for everybody. But it is not enough for you to get started. But how exactly you want to get jobs? We have a lot of freelancers now. Everybody wants to work from home. Everybody wants to stay at home and work. But there are things you need to do very well. There are things you need to do differently so that you can stand out. And that's why I'm here. Now, how you can get started with getting jobs on Upwork is one. I know some people are taking notes. One, have an optimized profile. By optimized profile, it means you have to fill every empty spaces on your account. You have to fill in your work experience, which also would include working with foreign clients. You have to put a very good and enticing job title. Now, if you are a website WordPress developer, you don't just say WordPress developer, because a lot of random freelancers who also do websites, WordPress websites, would have that too on their job title. So you want to do something different. You can just go like a result-based WordPress expert. That is a different thing. So anybody that views your profile would be able to deduce that you are not just a random WordPress developer, or not just another WordPress developer, but somebody who is result driven, somebody they can trust, somebody they can work with, and then believe they will get results. That's what you want for yourself, because you want to stand out from the crowd. There's crowd. Let me tell you this: there's crowd. There's crowd. A lot of people complain on Twitter they're not getting jobs, and they've started years back. Even some of my students complain this even before they get to me. So I am here to, to be a game changer, to give you a blueprint, a proven blueprint that has worked for me. All right. In a short while, I'll be showing you some amazing things you need to meet live on one of my new accounts that I'm working on currently. I just opened that account like a week ago. And then, in fact, if you can see it, okay, you cannot see my screen now. I have 5 messages I've not attended to. I can show you guys now. All right, it's live. Let me even share it so that you can see, the possibility of let me show you that screen so that right away. Okay, I guess you can. Okay, entire screen. Let me share the entire screen so that you can even see. Okay, so now look at this. I believe you guys can see my screen. I'm presenting my screen. See, 5 messages. Can you see? I've not attended to them. This I'm sharing. I'm scheduling a meeting with the clients here. It's my profile. Meshoye. All right. So let's just get back to where we were before. So how do you charge? Now you need to understand pricing psychology. Now you don't have to be a copywriter before you charge very good for your price. Now there was a time I did a 15-page book for a client, UK client. That's some months back. And then for the 15-page book, I know you will never be able to guess right how much I charge this client. For that 15-page book, that is me formatting it in the best ways possible. Around maybe, let's say, 3,000 words. 3,000 words. I charge $350 for the client. I charged the client $350. And then this client, after doing the whole job, still gave me a $50 tip. I mean, a $50 tip is around how much now? Like 40,000, close to 50,000 now. Using the current dollar rate, black market. So you need to understand pricing psychology. You need to understand that when you are starting small, when you are just starting, you start your prices small. So for instance, you are an SEO writer, and then you have a lot of people who are SEO writers too on Upwork, and then you want to stand out. Then you check the average price that these people are charging, and you can see around $50 per hour. You can charge $10 per hour. That gives you leverage as a new person. All right. So you do that, and the other thing you need to do is how to send proposals. Now, the way you send proposals is not that you just tell them, my name is this, my name is that. No. There's a section on Upwork that the client sees before clicking your name. So that place, you don't want to joke with it. You want to strike very hard at that point. So for every freelancer that sends proposal, the clients are able to see just 2 sentences or 2 lines from what you send to them. So you need to make it captivating enough for them to click on your profile and then, hire you or engage you in a chat. All right. So now this is a job I did in January. This Benedict, $2,200 for, of course, this is just a beginner. 250 words summary for her book, and the chapter by chapter outline. As you can see, this is one of my students. All right, I met him on Twitter when I started, and then let me zoom in so that you guys can see Lodi. So Lodi Twitter. Now he messaged me, and then I got a message and accepted to work with the client. This was the message Upwork sent to him. Your contract has started. What is the contract? 40 hours per week. And then this job is $15 per hour, as you can see. So $15 per hour times 40. Let's do some calculation here so that, okay, so that we can do some calculation here. So $40 times 15 is how much? $600 per week. And this job, like he told me, is for 4 weeks. So that times 4. That's 2004 times the current exchange rate. I see did 864 yesterday. Let's do 860. So that's 2 million. Now, for a single client, you're able to get 8 million. And what does this guy do? He does Facebook campaigns. He just wants to create Facebook campaigns for the clients. So he's doing hourly job. So what happens if the project goes for 2 months or more? So that means if it is 2 months, that's $5,200. That's around 4.5 million or 4.3 million. So these are one of the possibilities that freelancing on Upwork affords you if you know what you are doing, especially when you have a skill to offer. All right. So why you shouldn't sleep on this, getting clients on Upwork. You aren't lazy. I believe that you are not lazy. You just don't know the information that gets you started, and that's why I'm here. So now I want to show you some lazy gigs you can make. You can be making millions from every month. I don't want you guys to sleep on it. So now let's check. This is my account. Let's check background remover so that you guys can see what's working. Background remover. I want to see people that does that. Okay, sorry. I'm checking for jobs. I'm supposed to check for talents. So background remover. These are very lazy gigs that I can do myself. Even I can do myself using remove.bg. Is it remove.bg also? Yeah, that's the site. Now look at this. This guy only does video editing. He removes backgrounds. He has earned 10K on Upwork. Look at this, Pakistan. This guy is not showing his earnings because he has earned more than enough. All right. This is Bangladesh, 2,000 naira. I said 2,000 naira. Pardon me, I beg. $2,000 on Upwork. See, before and after, she's just merely removing backgrounds from an image. Now, this is somebody who can do this job within 5 seconds. I can also do it in 1 minute. Just 1 minute, I can remove background. You can do it too. Now, this is just a random skill. Let alone you that have a very technical skill. Some of you are SEO experts. Some of you are website developers. Some of you are good writers. Some of you are digital marketers. Now, place it side by side. What you can earn if somebody who is just removing backgrounds can earn $2,000 on Upwork. Now, let's take a look at some other ones. This has earned $100,000, and as you can see, remove background. Just look at this. Remove background, clipping parts, white background, just has earned over $100,000. Now, how much is $100,000? Please, if you are writing some things down, please use your calculator why we are talking figures here. Now, look at this too. I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to show you the list of the list skills on Upwork that is getting sweet money. Now, $100,000 is around $10,000 is 7 million or 8 million. So 8 times 10, that's 80 million. This guy has earned 80 million just removing backgrounds. As you can see, let me refresh so that you guys can see. I'm refreshing now so that you can see. That is not some. Look at it again. This is the guy's account. All right. So, we have 15 minutes. Then, okay, let me just round this off. All right. So now this is my student. Let me zoom in so that you can see. He has been on Upwork for a very long time now. I would pay $40. Projects received. He sent me a message. Congrats, man. So a lot of things that I can show you guys. All right. So now let's just take a look at the video, the interview I made with him. It's just a short interview. I hope you guys can see the video. It's about playing now. So let me increase the volume so you guys can see. Please, can you hear me? Please signify if you can hear this. So, okay. Okay. So now let's do this. Let me just fast forward because we don't have we don't have so much time. So let's hear from him. Okay, let's listen to him. Okay, let's listen to. You cannot hear any sound, but you can see it, right? Oh, sorry. Let me check what's wrong. Let me see. I don't know how to do that. Let me see if I can find something to do. Okay. Oh damn. How do I do this now? Okay. I don't know. Um, let's just continue. All right. I don't know why, but you can see it's playing. It's just a testimonial video for one of my students, Easy here, who just got a job. So I just wanted to know how easy he did it. And then because he got a job like a week after, not up to 2 weeks, after he was under my mentorship. And then he has been on Upwork for like 2 years. He was saying that in the video, but I don't know why you guys cannot hear. But thank God it's showing. Okay, slideshow. Let me see if you can show here. Let me see if you can show here. Please confirm if you can hear me, if you can hear the video. Can you?
No, sir.
No. Then okay, let's just continue. Okay. So this is another one of my students, Barry. Yes, definitely. I will do that. I will do that. Oh, I don't have the group, but I need to send it to you then. I don't have the group. Okay, 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 okay. To the group chat, fine. Okay, I can do that. Let me just do that. Okay, let me just share the. Okay, that's a nice idea. Call me, please. Um, it's in my Google Drive. I'll send it. No, 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 no. It's in my drive. I'll send it. I'll send it before the end of this class. Okay, so let's just continue. Thank you. So this is Barry. This is just like last week, you know, I did a pre-launch of my mentorship, and then somebody referred him to me, and then it's just him greeting me, "Good evening, boss." Okay, and then he got a $80, job. He was just starting out because he has been on Upwork for 6 months, and then he was able to use some of the strategies I taught him in my proposal writing class, and then he got $80 per week. So now he was telling me, I started sending it to the good ones, sent it on Monday. She messaged me yesterday, we jump on the call today, and she created the offer today. It's a small offer though. Somebody who has not earned on Upwork is telling me $80 per week is a small order though. He's even using small order though. Okay. But I really like the fact that I learned something and I applied it, and the result done the show. Now look at him again. It was after this. He said, I learned many things from applying to my profile. Then I asked him a question, a single question. I first said, I won't say anything now. When did you buy the course that you are getting an $80 per week job? It didn't happen fast like that for me. I mean, this is the first time any of my students will be getting this kind of results. And then he said, Friday, started watching it that day. And I started with the proposal application on Monday, and he got a job. It didn't happen to me. So I won't come here to bamboozle with a lot of lies. No. And it was a surprise to me because it's amazing. It didn't happen to me like that. So it's just like a magic, but then it happens. So here is somebody else. Who is this? Ibrahim. So, coach, you posted about how freelancer should spend his night every day yesterday. Although I stay awake almost every day pushing, but yesterday own triggered me more. So I just sent a message to them, and this is the message. Hey, freelancer, wake up 2 to 4 p.m. because 4 a.m. I woke up at midnight just to do some stuff, and then I just messaged them in my mentorship group. Hey, freelancers, wake up 2 to 4 a.m. Pray and fire your proposal. Then he told me he woke up, sent some proposals, and then he got it. He got a job the next morning. That's around 6 a.m. in the morning. All right. He got the job 6 a.m. in the morning after sending the proposal at midnight. He got a $15 per hour job, and it's for 7 hours per week. That's around um 135 or so, $135 per week. So this work is running for 3 weeks. So that's around $500. So that's a lot for somebody who is new. All right. So now, what do you need and what are the considerations to starting up on Upwork? You need a skill, a digital skill, so a solution to this problem. You need a laptop to set up your profile at worst and a smartphone to operate it, to reply to clients. All right. And you need a positive mindset that once you have a job, once you send a proposal, you're able to get jobs. All right. So I don't know. I think this Google Meet is about okay, our meeting ends in 9 minutes. So let me just round off and then we can just have a question and answer in the other section. Or how do you go about it, sir? Okay, 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 great. Okay, thank you so much. So what do you need? Another thing you need is the right mindset. You don't believe that a job is too much for you to believe it is yours. Now, 2 days, 3 days ago, no, 4 days now. 4 days ago, I got a job offer for $50 per hour, and then the work is supposed to run for 2 months, and I have 30 hours weekly limit. So it means in a week I'll be making $2,000. So in 8 weeks, I'll be making $16,000. If you are my follower on Twitter or after this space, you will see the tweet I made 4 days ago about this. So I didn't accept the offer on time. You know why? Because not that it looks or not that it looked too big to be true, or it looked too good to be true, but because I was taking my time to check the contract agreement. And that's one of the things you need to consider. You need to check the contract agreement between you and the client. Forget how much the project is. I didn't care that I was making $16,000 in 2 months. I didn't care. What I cared more about is I'm not doing a free job for the client eventually, because if you don't check the contract agreement well, you might end up signing something that would shoot you in the leg maybe 2 weeks later when you later realize. So you want to be careful you don't make that mistake. All right. And what are the considerations? You need timing. You need to know the right timing to send proposals. All right. You don't, because we Nigerians, we are 5 hours ahead. Yeah, we are 5 hours ahead of them. United States, especially as far as Boston, Chicago, most eastern parts, we are 5 hours ahead of them. So if you are 2 a.m. our time is around 10 a.m. their time. Am I right? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's around 9 p.m. their time. All right? Or 10 p.m. their time. Some people are 6 hours. We are 6 hours ahead of some of them too, like in the western part. So in the northern part, rather. So you need to be careful. You have a good timing with how these things work. Once you wake up 2 a.m., you know it is the right time for you to send proposal, because in their own time, they're about sleeping. And most of them, they post jobs more when they are sleeping, so that when they wake up the next morning, they attend to some of the proposals they've gotten overnight. So you don't sleep on it. You don't, because, okay, it's midnight Nigerian time, so you should be snoring. No, you don't do that. That's the right time to shoot proposals. And that was why Ibrahim was able to get that particular job he got that day. If not, he would have just come next week and rant and tell me he has not seen results from my mentorship because he didn't do the right thing. You are supposed to be waking up when they are sleeping and sleeping when they are waking up, or when they are going to bed. What am I trying to say? You are supposed to be waking up when they are going to bed, all right, which is 3 a.m., their own 10 a.m. And you should be checking your proposals when they are waking up, because there's a possibility that they will send you a message and you don't want to miss that. It doesn't matter if you have an experience or not. Just following a blueprint that works will make you 100 times ahead of other people who are just watching 100 boring videos on YouTube, and you don't want to waste your time. Everybody wants the faster route, to pass, to get their result. All right. And you want that too, isn't it? So this is the question and answer time. And before we go right into it, as a coach or as an instructor, freelancing instructor on Nova University, I have, like I promised, I have a small offer for you, for those that are interested anyways. People that are interested in changing their lives from where they are to where they dream to be. You claim to want to buy house for mom, house for your dad, for yourself. You want to live large. You don't want to rely on your certificate or a job that is getting a job posting, or maybe you sent your CV to somebody and then you are waiting for your uncle to get back to you, which he obviously might not, because it happened to me too. If you are ready to change your life, this offer is for you before we go into the question and answers. All right. So this is where it gets interesting. I said I have a course line at learnmoneymaking.com. And then, of course, I get inquiries from people who want to learn how to make money on Upwork or how I have been able to do that. But then, let me show you, like I promised, let me show you the new account I'm working on. This is the new account. Wow. I see messages. You people are just month now, and we are in September. Sorry, I say September. We are in August 5. All right, and I have a lot of jobs. Let me show you. Let me refresh this so you can see. Can you see? So let me show you my dashboard. Okay, somebody have accepted my job. Okay, so I don't have an available balance because I've withdrawn the money. This is my pending. Let me refresh again so that you can see. And you can see this is Upwork. This is my second account. Pending 704. This this is the total job I have in progress, which is just the first part, because on Upwork you are expected to have, you can have milestones, right? And most of these jobs that you have in work in progress, they are just the first milestone, like 3 milestones. Some are just basic job. Let me show you. Look at it here. $25. This is just to test my writing skills, because of course it's a new account, so they didn't want to believe me. So it's all good. This is a $200 job. This is a $50 job. This also wants to, check my writing skill. This is a first milestone, as you can see, milestone one. First, this is about $400. If you have we are around 800 plus. So this is milestone one. This is a $1,100 job. Let me show you. So I don't think somebody's here to see here, $800. So he just wants to check which I'm getting my $45. Once he approves that, we move to the next milestone. So the project price, as you can see it here, is $800. All right. So I just showed you that so that then let me just go back and show you the rest. So this is an $100 job, milestone one. Let me refresh again so that you can see. I'm here to show you one sense screenshot that you can make your research online. So milestone one, $100. This milestone job, 4 milestone job. The first milestone is 100. The second to the fourth milestone is $300 job. So this is a 1,000 job in itself, or its ability with the first milestone, which is possible on Upwork. People do that because they don't know you, so they want to Oh, let me just round this thing off once and for all. I was showing you my dashboard earlier while we wait for other people, and then I give you my offer, and then we just hand over the mic to Waoga there. So I'm willing to do this for you guys. My Upwork cost what's $200, 200,000, and then but I sell it for 50,000 naira. All right, but because I'm an instructor in Nova University, and then I want you guys to take advantage of me with this small offer. I have a small offer for you. All right, but the Upwork course is different from the Upwork mentorship. Upwork mentorship is 350,000 naira, but I do that for 100,000. Okay, but for the first 20 people on here, I'll be giving out my Upwork course for 24,799 instead of 100,000 naira, which comes with the mentorship. So you are stealing two things from me. You are becoming my student, you are getting my course, and then you are getting my one-on-one mentorship in my mentorship group. Now, 25,000 naira is not even up to the price of your smallest jean trousers. So that's more like 80% off. And then I have a link. I have a website where you can pay through if you are ready to do that. First 20 people, and then I'll just deactivate the coupon code, because I have a coupon code for you. All right. The coupon code is CGUR5QG4. GJ, sorry. And then for that coupon code, it's worth 4,000 naira. All right. So if you are using this coupon code, you'll be paying 20,799 instead of the initial 24,000 or 25,000 or 100,000. So once I get a threshold of 20 people who have paid for that course, all right, once I get a threshold of that 25,000, I'm retracting this link. So that's where it all gets interesting. I'm sending two links now. I'm going to send that testimonial link, and I'm going to send a link to the course, all right, where you can access it. And I'm doing now. So this is the link to the course. Let me just copy and send that to the group, to the chat. Where's the chat again? Goodness. Okay. So this is the link. As you can see, I'm pre-launching my offer for you guys. So and then okay. Should I give you guys the coupon code, or I should not bother? Let's hear from them. If you want the coupon code, please raise up your hand so that I can restrict the number of people that gets access to the coupon code. I should bother. Okay, let me put it there. Why am I clicking this old link? Let me put it here. So that's the stuff, yeah. So, and I don't know if Nova University, I think Nova University has a link, right? You have a link to the course, right? Okay, how do we go about? I don't know how you go about, because I'm willing to give them this discount for the first 20 people, please. Because the initial plan we had together with Nova University, of course, was to do it, more than this. But because you care for your people, and I understand them, that's why I'm giving them this offer. So I want to limit the use of this coupon code. So once it reaches that limit, it automatically retracts other people from using that coupon code. So that's why I'm asking if we have a link, if we should go by this or we should go by Nova University link. So it's all left to you to decide. Mhm. Okay, fine. It's all good. Yes, yes. So I'm just doing this for you anyway, because you didn't even know I prepared this. So I just did this, and then I'm giving you guys for free this price for free, because of course So that's it. So, guys, that's the end of my presentation. But in addition to my mentorship, initially you're going to be getting 100K. You're going to be getting my mentorship, one-on-one mentorship with 100K, but now it's now 25,000. But if you use the coupon code 20,799, so in addition to that, which you shouldn't be having access to, but because of Nova University, you'll be having access to free ideas from like minds in my mentorship group or his mentorship group, because we have a mentorship group in the Nova University too. And then anything I post in my group, I can always post in your group too. And then you have a direct contact to me if you want that. Anyways, all right. And then I'll be able to answer questions, give you answers for all freelancing questions. All right. Now, let me tell you this. If you don't want to miss this whooping offer because by tomorrow, the price goes back to 50,000 naira. No stress. Or you buy through the Nova University, which you'll be buying for maybe 40K or 25K. I can't remember. And it increases 5,000 naira every day. So you get it aside from getting it today. Thank you so much for having me.
Please, I want you to come to the chat section and type "Thank you, Coach Johnson." Can you hear me? Please, I need you to type "Thank you, Coach Johnson." I need you to type "Thank you, Coach Johnson." You see, I'm a big believer in people that they've gotten their results. They necessarily don't give a damn about you. They necessarily don't have to help you. If they help you, it will not remove 1 naira from their pockets. If they don't help you, it won't remove 1 naira from their pockets. But they chose to help. They chose to show us how they've done it. And see, something busts my brain right now, right? It showed something right now that actually bust my brain. About 3 weeks, about 3 weeks ago, Coach Johnson told me that his previous Upwork account had issues with Upwork. So maybe they banned it or something. So he told me that. And
Yeah,
he
they've
said
not.
he said he's going to create a new one. I was like, okay, now we are going to see if you can really do what you say you can do. So I mean, creating something, I don't know, is it even up to 2 weeks? And I'm already seeing figures on a brand new account with no review. A brand new account that has no review, that has nothing.
No reviews actually.
It's a Nigerian account. It has no. Some people will say we should be chasing foreign accounts. So it means there's a secret somewhere. It means Jesus Christ. See, I used to say something, sir. Let me tell you something. I used to say something about mentorship, right? This is the simple way you can depict mentorship to people. Which is the fact that, let's say you have a junior brother. I used to say this in my courses. Let's say you yourself, you found yourself in a very, very big, dark room. It is so big and it is so dark, and there are a lot of obstacles along the way. And when you are trying to navigate, you are finding the exit. You are trying to find the door out of that situation, of that dark situation, right? Because outside that door, there is blessing, there is light, there is food, there is all those good things of life that you want. But you find yourself in this confinement, right? So you are trying to navigate. Since you cannot see with your hand, you are using your hand to find ways. As you're using your hand to find ways to get out, you knock your head against one wall. Your leg, you stomp your leg against one stone or one something inside the place. It was so brutal. After like 15 hours of parabolating around, you finally found the way out. You finally found the door, and the door happens to be at the west side of the room, and you got out. Let's say your junior brother now found himself in the same room, because life is in stages. The stages that you've gotten to, right, as a man, someone else coming behind you will get to that same stage. So because you have your brother, you love your brother, is your brother, all you need to do is to tell him that, oh, okay, you know what, you found yourself in this situation. I've already been there before. So instead of your brother parabolating all around, you can just tell him, you know what, take 3 steps to the left, take 5 steps to the front, and then by the left wing, you are going to find the door. But be careful. After you take your first 3 steps, there is something up there that will bang your head, and there is stone there that will trick your leg. So try as much as possible to bend. So it means something that took you a lot of pain and took you almost 15 hours. We only take him less than, I don't know, 5 minutes if he follows instruction. He doesn't have to know anything. He might even be the most idiotic idiot on the surface of the earth. But for the fact that he listens and he follows instruction, he's going to get the exact same result. And his peer group, people around him will not be looking at him as if he's a genius. They'll be clapping for him. They'll be clapping for him as if he's a genius. They don't know that he simply followed mentorship.
Yeah. And instructions.
Everything you describe in this presentation happens to represent my motivation for creating Nova University. Because I created Nova University during my during COVID-19. I was a core member then too, right? During COVID-19, right? And COVID-19 did a lot. It did a lot of wahala for a lot of people because a lot of people were losing jobs and all that, right? And I just started creating my web design company here in Lagos, in Lekki, Lagos. Here, I just started it there about then, and I'm a web designer, so everybody wants to take their business online then during COVID-19. So it was a big boom for me. In less than, I don't know, in less than 2-3 months, I made my first million very fast. Like, it was really, really cool. So I started teaching, core members. All right. I started for free. I teach for free. Like, free. They are here. Nova University students are here. They can attest to it. Is Kamarudin, are you here? Is Francis here? They can attest to it. I started teaching for free. Like, for free. I'm not collecting one dime. Because of the passion, she helped other people achieve.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So these are some of the people that can attest. So I started creating stuff for people for free. Just that, because I want you to get the skill and I want you to be able to learn. So what I have vowed to the entire Nova University community is that I'm going to go out there. I'm going to replicate myself. I'm going to look for people that are as resourceful as myself, even more resourceful than myself. I'm going to look for people with results, people who knows what they are doing. I've seen a lot of Upwork. You are not the first Upwork person that I've come across. I told you about Walter, right? While Walter has results, Walter has made there about $16 on Upwork. If you check his profile, it's around 16, maybe it's like 24,000 now. That's what he has made on Upwork, and he's teaching people, he's collecting the money. But what I don't like about Walter is that he does a lot of lifestyle marketing. Everybody has car, everybody has house, everybody is traveling, everybody is. I really, really hate that, because I feel that you are trying to impress people into purchasing a course.
Not necessary. People will do bad with themselves.
People are not really attracted to the value that they are coming to learn. They are attracted to the lifestyle. So when they learn for 1 week and they are not getting results, they don't find themselves swimming inside swimming pool with chicken and 3 girls. Right? So they feel discouraged, and they won't be able to go through, they won't be able to go through the mentorship painstakingly. And that's the reason why I kind of dropped Walter. I mean, he has a course. He seems to be doing well as well. But my spirit did not really clinch with his spirit. But when I found Johnston online, I went through his stuff. I saw the things that he has done. And I know that, okay, this is someone that I can place my reputation online for. And sir, I care about my reputation a lot. That's one of the things that I care about. In fact, I care about it more than money. I care about my reputation a lot. So for me to bring you here, I put my reputation, the reputation of my platform. Nova University has more than 7,000 students, as I talk to you. I put the representation of my platform online, on the line, because I know that this person is someone I can trust. Do you understand? And if any one of you, if you have sense, we will quickly take that link. And you want to apply the code right now and get the offer. If I were you, if I can borrow app loan, PalmPay, if I can borrow PalmPay to pay for this, no, I'm serious. This is not, see, I'm not saying you should go and borrow PalmPay, but if your spirit is telling you this is the way to go, please.
Yeah, it's not.
If your spirit is telling you this is the way to go, and you don't have money, because if you go to Nova University right now, and you go and look at the price for the course, it's actually as 50,000 naira. And that 50,000 naira I begged him is here. I seriously begged him before we can put it at that 50,000 naira.
You didn't know I was cooking up an offer now. You didn't know.
I did not even know that he's going to come here today and say we should.
Okay, now let me break it. Let me break it to you guys. I'm only doing this because of Nova University and my wife's birthday. Because she told me I should do something for people. All right. I should not necessarily give them money. But what I do more, or what I do most, which is teaching people how to make money online, then I should do something for her. And I came up with this offer. I didn't even tell him. He didn't know. I didn't even. In fact, I have not even checked the page, the landing page on Nova University. On
what I was even hoping I would beg him to do is that, you know what, that 50,000, maybe you allow people to pay twice. That was what I was thinking I'm going to beg him to do today. But I don't know that we are going to have this massive discount. First of all, let us wish Mr. Johnson's wife happy birthday. I've seen the picture of the lady. She's a very, very beautiful lady. A very fine woman. So let's type happy birthday for Mr. Johnson's wife. And I mean, we are getting this massive discount because of her. So this is really, really good. This is really, really good. But Mr. Johnson, sir, I want you to do something. If you can drop an account number, because going through a link and something, 20 slots is very small. Maybe because someone click link, and maybe someone can just pay into the account directly and then send you a message later, and then you can grant them access to the course.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You understand? Because that's a much shorter way to go. So that's a much shorter way to go. So if you can drop an account details and they can pay into it immediately, when they pay into it immediately,
send a proof of payment, please.
They can just send proof of payment. Please just send proof of payment to my DM. Do you understand?
Yes,
send the proof of payment to my DM.
Yes, makes sense.
Yes, please send proof of payment to my DM.
That makes sense.
I put my reputation online for people that but I strongly believe that this person is someone, is someone that can be trusted and is someone that has results. Sir, please, I want you to do us a favor. Can you share your screen again and show me that new account?
Okay.
That new account, because it's still busting my brain till today. I'm serious.
I didn't even tell you. We've not been talking.
Yeah. I will be sending
the account. Yeah.
I'll be sending the account number to the group right now.
So I've really been working on the account. Okay, someone wants to speak. So please speak. Okay, he wants me to share. Okay, let me reload the. I believe you guys can see my screen now, right? Okay, let me show my. Okay, sorry.
That's a new account. Like I don't even understand how it's possible. I once created a Upwork account. I spent more than 3 years, so I left.
So this is my account. This is it.
I left it alone.
So just 9 jobs. So just 9 jobs give me 2,000 plus. All right, close to 3,000 now. And this is the first job I got. See, July 22. Just a small job, and today is August 5. So
August 5.
And then this is the work in progress. Like I said, the job that I'm doing currently. Sorry, and these are them. I showed you one. Most of the time, a client will test you with a job, although they've hired you, they've funded the account, but they will just want you to send the first part to them so that you don't just go ahead and do the whole job and then come back to them for revisions, and then they have a lot of things to correct. So we want you to do a bit of the job so that they can correct you head on, so that you don't make similar mistakes while doing the rest of the job. All right. So these are some of the jobs that in fact I stopped getting sending proposals and attending to invitations, because it shocked me. It almost made me mad yesterday, because I was assigning the jobs to some of my writers, and then I was mixing the name of the clients up in the file name, because if you mistakenly send somebody's job to another client, that's bullshit. You don't want that to happen. So it gave me a lot of headache. So this is pending job, and then I'll be receiving this money. Maybe I'll be doing giveaway. I don't even know. So today's 5, Abby. So this money will be clearing on the 8th, which is 3 days time, 5 days time, 3 days time, tomorrow. This money will clear tomorrow. This money will clear on the 10th, which is 5 days time. So let me just enjoy with my wife, 7 and 4. Let me just use it to step down.
Can you see that? Now, can you see that? That's really good. And what Mr. Johnson does, Mr. Johnson does writing. Do you understand? Mr. Don Johnson
Yes,
does
and I
writing.
do funding.
Yeah. And some of you here, you are web developers, you have web design. Most of them on this course they are web designers. They've gone
No,
through
no.
the
Let me say this thing. Let me say this thing to them. Please, sorry that I caught you. I'm not supposed to say this, and this is not so that you can send me money or you can pay for the course. Please don't pay for the course. So you get, if you are wise enough, you pay for the course. Now, this is what I want to say. As writers, especially SEO writers, you can work per hour, and that is the sweetest part of Upwork. You can work per hour, and you can charge as much as $15 per hour. And then if you charge $15 per hour, and then you work for 40 hours per week, because there's a 40 hours limit on Upwork that you can work for a client per week. So $40 hours times $15. Let's even say $10. That's $400 per week. If you can work for that client people work for a client like a year. Let's say even say 3 months. That's 12 weeks. 12 times, what did we calculate? 400. That's $4,008. What's $4,008? So that you guys can see what you are missing out. So it's not even about what you're buying the course for. It's about what you are getting, and that's even a client, a month, a week. The opportunities are limitless. So you can work for 1 year, 2 years. I mean, you guys will not sleep on it, please. Hourly jobs are sweet. Fixed contracts are sweet. So,
Thank you. So most of them here, they are web developers, and if you are going to charge for a web design job, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. You can't charge $25 for a web design job. You can't charge $50 for a web design job. At least for you to start charging for a web design job, it's $200 and above. That's what people are offering. $200 and above. So this amount you are seeing on the screen can really triple or quadruple for you very, very quickly. Some of them are really, really skilled web designers. Some of them have gone through Nova University, my online course. They've gone through it. Some of them have. Do you understand? So I really hope that you are going to take advantage of this. And if I'm recommending something to you, you should know that it's the real deal. In fact, this is what I want to do, right? If you want to join, because today, by God's grace, as I told you, we are currently running one of our free web design masterclass for free. Do you understand? So, which means today is the third day. We are going to be having 4 slots. 4 slots will be getting open today by God's grace. Sorry, 10 slots. You know that every free class that we do, we have 10 slots. 10 slots opening. And the 10 slot is supposed to be for 25K. So if you want to get one of those slots, you can come to my DM and we can chat about it, and we can know how we can, how we can get you one of those discount slots. Me, by God's grace, I've already increased the price of the mentorship and the web design course to 80,000 naira by God's grace. In fact, by God's grace, next month we are going to be doing a physical class, a physical Nova University class. We are going to be doing it in Lekki. So if you are in Lagos, you can show up. You're going to get to meet me in person. That will be next month. We are going to be doing the very first Nova University physical class. We are going to be using Spacepad. So it's really awesome and really beautiful. Oh yeah, someone said they want to speak. Kamaru Jean said he wants to speak. Please, you have let's say 40 seconds. I give you 40 seconds. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Kamaru
Okay,
Jean.
thank you very much, sir. I'm with you, sir. Guys, a quick one. What I would just advise you to do is, if you don't have the money right now, borrow. I must say, the mentorship course I paid for in 2021, I have to collect money from 2, 3 people before I was able to pay for it. And I'm a Muslim, and alhamdulillah, today I am okay, on my own. So, guys, if you don't have money, please go and borrow and buy this course. You will be happy you do. I'm telling you. So that will just be all I will just be passing to you. Thank you very much for the opportunity to
Mr.
speak.
Kamarudin, I can see your car. You cannot hide it. You are in one Benz, Abi.
He's a big boy.
Well, me too. I will buy car tomorrow. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much for that, sir.
So, as I was saying, I mean, Kamaruddin, I think he joined in maybe 2021 or 2022. I'm not sure. He's a bona fide member of Nova University.
2021, sir.
2021. I'm really proud of him. Right now, he has gone through ALX. He has gone through ALX. He's now a web developer. right? And I really, really love that. Also, there's a guy called Samantha Christmas. He's not here. He's not here on this call. I don't know why he's not here. He has recently finished ALX as well. They all started from Nova University. Most of them, they don't know anything about tech. Their entrance into tech is Nova University web design. Do you understand? So I'm really proud of what these guys are doing. And also, what's this guy's name? Francis. Francis is also here. I don't know. Maybe Francis. Francis, are you here? I'm not sure if he's here. But if he's here, he should have spoken. I don't know. I don't know if Francis is here or not. All right, but Francis is also doing well. He has also created his own web design course. I'm really, really happy. There's a, okay, Olawale. Olawale said he wants to speak. Because we are rounding up already. I had my own part of parts to actually present, but I mean, he has done so much. In fact, most of the things that is inside my slide, he has already spoken about it. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's really, really awesome. Does Olawale, do you want to say something? Because I can see some people are raising up their hand and all that. There's a guy called Encrypted here too. I think maybe he's raising up his hand or something. But anyways, please guys, I'm really, really I really, really encourage you. I encourage you to go for it. Please. If you don't have money to pay, you can borrow. Do you understand? In fact, go. In fact, okay, Olawale, do you want to say something? Unmute your microphone.
Yes, I.
Okay. Do you have a question or a comment?
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Can you
hear
guys
you.
hear me?
Do you have a question or a comment?
Yeah, I have a question on. I have maybe ask.
All right. Okay. So you have 30 seconds, please.
Okay. Instead of people borrowing for this course, why can't we just go like installment? Let's say installment payments for like 2 weeks. If you can pay up to this amount in the next 2 weeks, I think it will much be okay for people. As the economy is right now for people that doesn't have so much with them. So I think that 2 weeks or 1 week installation payment can still be okay.
In
That just
1 week, 2 weeks instrumental payments. I don't know about that. I'm not the, you know, I'm not the person in charge of the course. I don't know if you would want to subscribe to instrumental payments.
Okay,
But
okay,
again,
guys. Let me just comment on that. I usually tell my students this, all right? I have my students, all right, and they've had massive results. And I usually tell them two things. Number one, don't expect that you will get a course today and then you start making money today or in the next 1 week or 2 weeks. It might not come that way. So why I'm saying this is to just change our mentality and mindset towards things. I'm so sure I will just fulfill my own side of the bargain. You will get jobs. Just what I ask you to do. You will get jobs. You get. Then the second thing I tell them is you need to see freelancing as a business. I say it on Twitter too. If you don't see freelancing as a business, you just think it's just another scheme that wants to take your money away. Now, look at this. I've shown you a lot of my students that have made that. I have showed you what they've made on their first order. Most of them one made $80 per week, which is going to do 6 weeks or so. That's around $500. Some make 2,000, some make 1,000. It is relative. Now, if you think 20,000 is too much, to pay for a life-changing course, see all this money. If everybody in this class pays that money, maybe around it will be around maybe we have 20 people here. Let's say 20 people pay for the course. Let's say 400,000. It's not taking me a week to spend it to finish it. You know what fuel is now. You get. So please, 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe they will pay to him, but to me, it's a no for me. It's not a must to buy the course, right? If you are ready to buy the course, you can go and pay 50K later on the website. That makes sense because it allows us to track the payments. Because now you send me money today, and then maybe my chat clears, and then some other things, and then you come back later to pay. I don't know when you're going to pay the next money, sir. You get. So I might just extend, the payment window for maybe 3 days, a week, depending on what Nova University support. But instrumental payment, no, please. No, please.
all right, please. What you should do for us is maybe you should You can extend it for us. Yes, I think I support extension too. Please extend it for us so that we can keep money, and we can keep money, and actually be able to pay for it.
Okay,
Do you
okay.
understand?
Blank check. How many days extension do you want? Blank check.
Give us 1 week. Give us 1 week. I'm begging. I'm begging on everybody's. Yeah, give us 1 week. All
Okay,
right.
fine.
Give us 1 week.
You have it.
Give us 1 week.
Yeah, you have
Right. So, and the reason you see, you will not see me stand
it.
behind.
Guys,
Thank you, sir. You will not see me stand behind anything that is not going to generate results. Do you understand? I have done my due diligence. That's my job. That's my job in this Nova University, to do due diligence. And in fact, me myself, I actually had slides that I've prepared for you guys that I want to present. All right, but he just came here and it's like everything that was on my mind it's like my mind was mirrored to it, and was just saying everything that I wanted to say to you guys. So that is what makes Nova University different. It is a mentorship driven learning community. We have a community on WhatsApp. We have maybe some of you don't know our our community online. So you can go to novauniversity.co to see. All right, I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that you can see. We have an online community. All right, we have an online community. I'm doing that now. Good. All right, we have an online community. Still loading. We have an online community that is doing absolutely well. A lot of people are learning. A lot of people are changing their lives. Do you understand? So this is our online community. So you can come to the community square and see people like you, young people like you, learning progressively and massively. You understand? Young people like you learning progressively and massively, and they are changing their lives. We have our WhatsApp community as well. Our WhatsApp community is there too, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what God has used Nova University to do, has used Nova University to achieve. I can see people with no skills at all. People that don't have skills, they don't have any, they don't know how to do anything. They came to Nova University, and in the next 3 months, they have transformative story to tell. There are some people that they are just graphic designers. They're just a very broke graphic designer, and in the next how many, just less than few months in Nova University, and they are making massive waves. Look at this guy now. He posted this on the community. You can also, so when you join Nova University, if you pay for his course, please let me know, so that we are going to create your own account on Nova University. This is Nova University. It's not all those courses that you're going to see on, this is, see, it's more than the course. The course is just the starting point. The course that you're purchasing is it's just your entry card into this community. Where you want to find yourself is this community. Do you understand? Just yesterday, this guy posted this. I'm currently developing a website. Use Buzatim, and it does not allow copyright customization on the free version. This person is asking for help on something, on a project that he's working on. Do you understand? This other person is developing this website, and he's having these issues. He wants someone to help him, and lo and behold, someone helped him. I helped him, and he said he has seen it and he has worked. Can you see that? That is why it's a mentorship learning community. He has errors. This error that he has, he might be searching Google. He might be searching Google for till 3 days, and he is not going to get access to the answer. But because Big Sam, this is me, Big Sam, he has already been there. He has already had this error in the past. He knows exactly what to do. And I told him exactly what to do. And he followed the instruction, and it worked for him. That is mentorship. And I just brought someone here to you now that has shown proven results, that he knows what he's doing when it comes to Upwork. Why won't you follow? Do you understand? Why won't you follow? This is our mentorship community. See this person, Ochuku. 5 days ago, he posted the website that he just created. All right. See this person now, Taiwo. Taiwo just completed his first project, and see, look at that. Look at what he created. Look at what he created. You can read some of these things. Responsive on tablet and also on mobile devices. Do you understand? So, God is really good to us. God has been really, 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 really good to us in Nova University, and we really want to see this girl, Precious. This is what Precious created. This is the second demo website I've been able to create while going through this Power Pack course, all thanks to Nova University. Thank you, Big Sam, for this life-changing opportunity. I'm so happy. let me show you some of the other testimonials that that are coming out of Nova University. In fact, I saw one. Hope you guys are still here with me. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you guys are still here with me. I hope you guys are still here with me. I saw one the other day. It busted my brain. It busted my brain. I saw one the other day, and it's really 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 busted my brain. Please give me a while. Let me share my entire screen. Let me share my entire screen so that, because I want to show you something. I want to share my entire screen. Okay. Let me share screen too. Okay, very good. So you should be seeing my entire screen right now. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Okay, very good. Can you see my screen? So no one is talking in the chat section. Can you see my screen? Someone is saying no, they cannot see my screen. Okay, because my screen is currently being shared right now. My screen is currently being shared right now. Please, I would like you to see. Please check it out. My screen is currently being shared. Right. Thank you very much. Okay, so as I was saying, if you should come here, this is Mr. Johnson's Upwork course. All right, can you see it's currently 50,000 naira here? That is when I was speaking to him. Please, we want your course on our platform so that our people will be able to access it. Now, this is the amount that I begged him to. This is the amount that I begged him to. I don't know that he's coming today to give us a massive discount up to 20,000 naira. Do you understand? So I really, really appreciate this, sir. I really appreciate this. And these are courses you can also learn as well. Video editing is there. Web design. This is my own course, web design consultancy. This is my own course, web design consultancy. It's currently at 80,000 naira. Just today and tomorrow alone, because we are currently having our free web design masterclass by God's grace, and today is the 3rd day. 10 slots will open up today to enroll at 25,000 naira. Sure you get. So just only today, 10 slots will open today. If you are interested, you can send me a DM. I'm going to get you a slot. Do you understand? So you can see, I would even want you to go through the Nova University platform. Come to see, read the reviews here and see. This web design is structured in such a way that a 7-year-old child will understand. So what I actually wanted to do with this course now is that I want you to go through this course. Then after going through this course, you are going to learn how to create 7 websites. By the time you are done with this course, you would have created 7 websites. Do you understand? A law firm website, professional website, a personal CV, e-commerce website, real estate, and personal portfolio. You would have created this, 8 websites in total, I think. So that will be part of the things that you are going to put in your portfolio. And what I have done is that immediately when you are done with this course, you are supposed to use Mr. Johnson's Upwork course. I've linked at the ending of this course. I've linked. Where is it? Okay. So if I show you more section, can you see Upwork freelancing for beginner? How to have access? So I've already linked because I've already linked the link to his Upwork course. I link it here under this course. So which means immediately you are done getting access, immediately we are done getting access to this to this skill set, you are supposed to use your Upwork to start making money. That's what I used to tell people. Please, 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 please. When you are done learning, use Upwork in order to sell that skill in which you just learned. Because even more than writing, one of the best skills that will earn you the biggest amount of money is web design. Because the least anybody is going to offer you to design a website for them is $200. You can do $200, you can do $500, you can do $5,000, you can do $10,000. You can do $10,000. I've done $5,000 before. I've done $7,000 before for web design alone. Sure, you understand. So, and that is why, in fact, that's one of the reasons why I specifically included, real estate websites there, because it was a real estate website that gave me $7,000. Real estate people, they have money, and this course is going to teach you how to create a real estate website. Do you understand? And e-commerce, a real estate website. Real estate people have money. If you should land a real estate website gig, there's no amount you cannot charge them, and they will pay as long as they know that they're going to get value. Real estate people, do you know the amount of real estate deals that they used to sell? They sell deals in hundreds of millions of naira, so of dollars, sorry, hundreds of millions of dollars. Do you understand? That's deals that they sell. So if you ask them to pay $10,000, $20,000, they will pay because they are making massive money. Those people, they have money. Sure, you get. So that's the reason why I've added this to the course. So I would like you to take the course, take the Upwork. See, don't let me even talk too much. They say a word is enough for wise, right? Please, I'm on the group. If you need anything, just send me a DM. And for you guys that we are currently having our free class, we are going to meet by God's grace by 7:30 p.m. today. Please make sure you make yourself available. Your attendance is going to be sent by 3 p.m. By God's grace, please try and make yourself available. Mr. Johnson, we are very grateful for you being here, and I really, really pray that it's only God that will reward you. And yeah, so that's all for our hangout today. We are also going to have another hangout very soon. I'm also going to bring someone else that is very resourceful to come and speak to you guys, right? If you have gained value from this class, I want you to type "Thank you, Nova University." If you have gained value from this class, please come over here to the chat section and type "Thank you, Nova University." I want you to type "Thank you, Nova University." All right. I want you to type "Thank you, Nova University." I mean, that's the whole point. That's the reason why I created this platform. Do you understand? That's the reason why I created this platform, right? That's the reason why I created this platform. This platform has grown up to the fact that we are currently using a VPS hosting. And if any of you knows what VPS hosting is, it costs a lot of money. I currently pay more than 250,000 naira every single month to keep Nova University running, to keep it to pay for server bills. All right, so that you will understand the kind of sacrifice I'm going through in order to keep this platform up and running. Do you understand? All the mentors that I'm bringing, for some of them to even give, because before you meet someone on Twitter and you send them DMs and you ask them to join your platform, it takes weeks. Some of them will even ignore me. They won't answer my DM. I'll be like, is it because I'm coming to talk to you? Me too, I'm not a small person, but then it's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something better, not for myself, for my student on Nova University, and also to improve my own platform as well. I want to keep on improving the reputation of my platform, and I can only do that by giving value to you. As a learning platform, the people that can give value to my learning platform is you guys. When you come here, you pay money to learn something, and you actually learn, and you become a living testimony. That is the only time that my platform that can grow. Do you understand? If I should come over here and I introduce someone that scams you, and I introduce someone that you pay money and you did not get value for your money, that is not doing my platform any good. Go online, go to Facebook, go to everywhere, go and look at the massive testimonials people are saying about Nova University. You will know that we are not here to joke. You will know that even if you pay 300,000 naira, you are going to get it back in million folds. All right, we are not here to joke. Do you understand? I have hundreds of video testimonials, hundreds of them, hundreds of video testimonials that I can't even complete sharing with you. A whole lot of people sharing how Nova University has changed their life, sharing their experiences with Nova University. I was reading one of them some time ago, and I felt like crying. Honestly, I felt like crying because I don't even know that. I don't even realize the impact that this is making in people's life. It was busting my head. I'm trying to look for that one that I saw, but if I can't see it, we're probably gonna have to move on. You understand? So it's really, really, really humbling. It's really humbling. I'm not one of those that will be reminding you, sending you something on the group that come and pay, come and pay. It's not really about your money. Do you understand? It's not really about your money. Me personally, I have more than 3 to 4 businesses that I run on my own. Do you understand? Apart from Nova University that I run, I also have an office here in Lagos, for web design, and I also have, Growtally to manage. Growtally is my, is my, is also a business that I run. Do you understand? And also, if you are a social media manager, if you're a social media manager and you also have web design skills and hiring, do you understand? You can come and work for me here. Social media management for businesses. Do you understand? So this is also my business. This is what I do. These guys, they work for me. Sustenance is a member of Nova University. Jeremiah is a member of Nova University. Mr. Mike is our Mr. Mike. This Mr. Mike you are looking at is the one that is, is the one that is taking our our video editing course. Our video editing course is our video editing mentor. Do you understand? He also works for me in in Growtally, and this is me, of course, web designer, digital marketer. This is me. Do you understand? So this is the amount we charge per month for Nigerian clients. We have Nigerian pricing, we have foreign pricing. So this is our Nigerian pricing, at least for now. Sure, understand. So this is also a business that I run. So I don't. It's not really about your money. I don't have time. Do you understand? So this is also my web design business. I run this web design business, and we get paid a whole lot of. You won't believe a whole lot of money that we get paid to design website for people all around the world. Do you understand? All around the world. When I say all around the world, it is all around the world. Most of you that you know me, you already know me. It's not as if see, this is the one that paid me $7,000. This Cindy Fernandez. Can you see? Real estate in Texas, USA. So I won't be like Big Sam is just talking, he's just talking. This Cindy Fernandez, she's a real estate agent. See this person, luxury in London, UK. See this another one, adult care in Manchester. See, can you see some of them? You can look at them. So you can check me out online. Do you understand? You can check me out online. You can check my platform. You can check the things that I do. So this one is not, it's not obscure at all. You can go ahead and go and verify, as Peter Obi will say. Go and verify. Go and verify by yourself. Do you understand? So um, I would say this will bring our section to a close. Do you understand? God bless you. Thank you so much for joining this call. I would like you guys to please go to our WhatsApp group and just go and tell them how awesome this section is. Go and tell them what they have missed out. People that did not attend this session, go and tell them what they have missed out. And if you need the replay for this section, how many of you need the replay for this section? If you need the replay of this section, please signify in the chat section. If you need replay, please signify in the chat section so that we can make the replay available. So God bless you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time to come around. And if you need anything, even if you don't have the money now and you would like to, see, because me too, I understand. If you don't have the money right now and you would like to enroll, come to my DM. I will know how to speak to him. Do you understand? Come to my DM, but make sure you have at least half of the money so that we know what to say to him. Come to my DM. I will help you. Come to my DM. I will help you. Do you understand? Even if you don't have the full money, come to my DM. I will help you. Do you understand? Come to my DM. I will help you. Because after now, the only places where you get discount for his, for his course, the only places where you get discount for it, because his cost is 50K. I've already seen it on Twitter before I went to meet him. No, you understand. So the only discount is given, I think he's giving 20K discounts today, number one. And the only place where he gave discount again was for my web design course. You understand? Because I told him that people taking my web design course, after they are done with web design, I would want them to learn how to sell it on Upwork. So he said anybody that comes through my web design course will be getting another massive discount. And that massive discount is even 30K. You understand? That massive discount you are going to be getting if you are coming from this course is even 30K. So today's discount, I was even hoping that I'm going to beg him that, sir, let people be able to pay this twice. That was what I was hoping he's going to do. But coincidentally, today is his wife's birthday and he wants to do something nice. Right? So, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. So, yeah. We are done for today's class, and God bless you. We are going to be having another hangout very, very, very soon. All right, we're going to be having another hangout very soon. I'll keep looking for resourceful people, to come and talk to you guys, and we will keep changing our lives together. So God bless you. Double everybody. Bye bye everyone. You can start living now. You can start living now. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. God bless you. You can start living now. We are done.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. I can see Esther. Esther, you are doing well. Cyril, you are doing well. Um, bye Esther. Olawale. Olawale, if you need to pay twice or you want any form of hey my guy Rotimi was here. I don't know Rotimi was here. So you should, bye everyone. Olawale, if you need to pay twice, come to my DM. I would be able to speak to him. Thank you, Kamarudin. I really
Yes, sir.
appreciate. Amaka Ajina, Muhammad Balkis, Oladokun Abimbola Suliat. You guys are doing well. Encrypted. Why do you name yourself Encrypted? So I don't know. So God bless you. Thank you so much. I will be ending the class right now so that everybody can go. Esheo. Esheo.